But there's actually another layer to all of this that I think a lot of people don't realize.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
It's all about search engine optimization, or as the cool kids call it, SEO.
Ah, yes, SEO, the mystical art.
It's true. It's like I've heard of it, but I don't really understand it.
It can seem very complicated.
Right. But basically, it's about making sure your business shows up high in search results when people are looking for stuff.
Right, you want to be at the top of that list.
So you're telling me there's something that can help boost my SEO ranking?
There is, and it might surprise you.
Google reviews.
You got it.
Yeah.
Those little stars, they pack a punch.
No way!
Oh, yeah. The higher your Google star rating, the more likely you are to appear at the top of those search results.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
It's a big deal. And yeah, the article mentions these local map packs.
Okay, tell me more about these local map packs.
So, you know when you do a Google search and you see those little boxes at the top with businesses on a map?
Oh, yeah.
Those are the local map packs.
Okay.
Pure gold for local businesses.
Really?
Oh, yeah, because those are often the first things people see.
That makes sense.
They click on those before anything else.
So it's not even just enough to be on Google Maps. You've got to be in one of those little boxes.
You got to be in the pack.
Wow.
And guess what plays a huge role in determining which businesses get featured in those packs?
Google reviews. Bingo. So good Google reviews can literally put you on the map? I mean, wow, that's huge.
It's all about visibility.
Visibility.
And, more visibility means more foot traffic, more clicks on your website, ultimately more customers.
More business.
More business.
Right.
Exactly.
I'm starting to see how this all ties together.
It's all connected.
Yeah. So, okay, we've established that Google reviews are like super important for visibility and SEO.
They're essential.
But let's talk about Yelp for a second.
Okay, let's do it.
Because the article mentions something about their review filtering algorithm being like a little controversial.
Yeah, that's been a hot topic.
Yeah, so what's the deal with that?
Well, Yelp tries to weed out fake or biased reviews.
Which I think is good.
Right. They want to make sure that the reviews are authentic.
Keep it real.
Exactly. But, some businesses have complained that Yelp's algorithm has hidden legitimate reviews.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it can be frustrating if you feel like you're being unfairly penalized.
So it sounds like there's this really tricky balance between making sure that the reviews are trustworthy and making sure that businesses are being treated fairly.
It's a tough line to walk.
Yeah.
I think that's why transparency from these platforms is so important.
Totally.
So businesses understand what's going on.
Makes sense.
And, if they have concerns, they can address them.
Yeah.
It's all about open communication.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we've laid some really good groundwork here.
Absolutely.
We've established that these reviews are super powerful.
Oh, yeah.
Google might be the overall champ, but Yelp is still really important for restaurants.
Especially for those foodies.
Yes. But now I want to know, what can businesses actually do to get more of those amazing 5-star reviews?
That's the million-dollar question.
Right. And we are going to dive into that right after this quick break.
Stay tuned.
All right, so we're back, and we're ready to figure out how to get more of those amazing 5-star reviews.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Okay, so before we get into the specifics, there's something that's, really important to highlight, especially in today's world.
What's that?
It's all about mobile.
Oh, yeah. Mobile is everything.
I mean, think about it. We basically live on our phones these days.
I know I do. I'm always on my phone.
Right. If a platform isn't mobile friendly,
It's practically invisible.
yeah, it's gone.
People are not going to use it.
And lucky for us, both Google and Yelp, they've really embraced the whole mobile experience.
They have. They've really stepped up their game.
They've got these really robust business owner apps.
Which are a game changer, seriously.
Okay, so tell me, what can you actually do with these apps?
Well, pretty much everything you need to manage your online presence, all from your phone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can respond to reviews, you can track your performance, you can even engage with customers directly.
Wait, so if I'm a business owner and I'm, I don't know, waiting for my coffee in the morning,
Yep.
I could be responding to reviews.
Absolutely. Imagine, you just woke up, you get that notification that someone left you a glowing 5-star review.
That's the best way to start the day.
Right. And you can just, boom, send a quick thank you right from your phone.
Oh, I love that.
It just shows that you're attentive, you're responsive.
People love that.
Oh, yeah. Customers really appreciate it.
Yeah. And I bet that encourages them to come back.
It definitely builds loyalty.
Yeah, for sure.
And speaking of engagement, that plays a huge role And another crucial aspect we need to talk about,
Mm-hmm.
lead generation.
Ooh, lead generation. That's the holy grail for any business.
It is. You want those leads coming in.
And I have a feeling Google might be winning in this area too, right?
You're catching on quickly. Remember how we talked about Google's dominance in search?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that translates directly to a lead generation advantage.
Makes sense.
Think about it. When someone searches for a product or service online, those businesses with top-ranked Google profiles, they're the ones that get noticed.
They're the ones that get the clicks.
Exactly. They're the ones that get contacted by potential customers.
So it's all about being in the right place at the right time.
Absolutely. And Google, with its massive search network, it provides that perfect platform.
Okay, so we've got visibility.
Check.
We've got credibility because of those reviews.
Check.
We've got mobile optimization.
Check.
And now we've got lead generation.
Check, check, check. We're hitting all the marks.
We are on a roll.
We are?
But now I want to know, how do we translate all of this into those beautiful 5-star reviews?
Let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, so step number 1 is all about making it super easy for your customers to leave those reviews.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, a lot of people actually want to share their positive experiences.
They just don't know how.
Exactly. Or sometimes it's just like a little too much effort.
Too many steps.
Too many steps. So you've got to make it simple.
So how do we do that?
Direct links, my friend.
Oh, that's smart. Like, instead of just saying, hey, check us out on Yelp,
Right. Don't make them work for it.
you give them the link.
Give them the direct link to your review page.
I like.
You can put it in your email signature, on your website, even on printed receipts.
Oh, that's clever. I never thought about receipts.
Oh, yeah, it's a great way to catch people right when they're thinking about their experience.
Yeah, that's true.
And for Google reviews, one of the easiest things you can do is create a short, shareable link that takes people directly to that write a review section.
Oh, nice. Is that like a special feature on Google?
Yeah, there are a bunch of free tools online that can help you generate those links.
Love it. Technology to the rescue.
Always.
Okay, so easy access, that's key.
Absolutely. But it's not just about making it easy, it's also about timing.
Timing.
Want to strike while the iron is hot, you know?
While the experience is fresh in their mind.
Exactly. Reach out to customers shortly after a positive interaction.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like, let's say you run a restaurant, right?
Yeah.
Your staff could casually mention leaving a review while they're clearing the table.
Or like when they're dropping off the check.
Exactly. Just a little nudge.
Yeah, a little reminder.
And if you're an online business, you can send an automated email a day or two after a purchase.
Oh, I like that.
Thank the customer, include a link to your review page. Boom. Done.
It doesn't have to be pushy.
No, not at all. Just genuine and appreciative.
Yeah, like you actually care about what they think.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've got direct links, we've got timing.
Check, check.
What about offering like little incentives? Is that a good idea?
Incentives can be a bit tricky.
Yeah.
You don't want to be like buying reviews, you know.
Right, right.
But you can offer something small, like a discount on their next purchase.
Oh, okay, that's a good idea.
Or maybe entry into a giveaway for people who leave reviews.
So it's more about showing appreciation than actually like bribing them.
Exactly. And transparency is key here.
You got to be upfront about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Make it clear that you welcome all kinds of feedback, good and bad.
Because ultimately you want those reviews to be real, right?
Absolutely. You want authentic feedback that reflects the genuine experiences of your customers.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And that brings us to another super important step. Managing those negative reviews effectively.
Ooh, yeah, nobody likes to see those.
They're inevitable, though, right? You can't please everyone all the time.
Yeah.
But it's all about how you handle them.
So what's the best way to deal with a negative review?
Okay, first of all, don't panic.
Easy to say.
I know. But it's important to respond to them professionally and empathetically.
Okay.
Don't get defensive or argue with the customer online.
No, that never ends well.
Never. Instead, acknowledge their concerns, apologize for any inconvenience.
And maybe offer a solution if possible.
Exactly. It's all about turning that negative experience into a positive one.
So basically you're showing them that you care.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that you're willing to go the extra mile to make things right.
And sometimes that can be even more impactful than a bunch of positive reviews.
It can. It shows potential customers that you're human, you make mistakes, but you're committed to fixing them.
Wow, I never thought of it that way.
It's all about perspective.
That's a really good point.
So remember, negative reviews, they're not the end of the world.
They're an opportunity.
Exactly. They're an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to improve your business.
I love that. I'm feeling much better about negative reviews now.
That's the spirit.
So we've covered a lot of ground here,
We have.
but there are still a few more pieces of this review puzzle that we need to put together.
We've got more tips and tricks up our sleeves.
So we're going to take another quick pause, and then we'll be back to finish this review adventure.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, we're back, and I'm so ready to uncover the rest of this review goldmine.
We've got some more great stuff to share.
I'm taking notes.
Good, good. So one of the steps that I thought was really interesting was the idea of integrating reviews into your overall marketing strategy.
Oh, okay, so it's not just about, like, getting the reviews.
It's about showing them off.
You got to flaunt them.
Exactly. Don't be shy about those glowing reviews, you know?
Yeah. So how do we do that?
Well, think about all the different places you can showcase them, like on your website. Highlight them in your social media posts.
Makes sense.
Even use them in email marketing campaigns.
Oh, wow. So it's like you're letting those happy customers do the talking for you.
Exactly. It's like a chorus of satisfied voices singing your praises.
And I bet that's really powerful for, like, building trust with potential customers.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Social proof is everything these days.
Speaking of trust, there's another step that I think is super important.
Okay, what is it?
It's responding to those reviews publicly, whether they're good or bad,
Ah, yes, that's a crucial one.
because it shows that you're engaged.
It shows that you care.
You're listening to what people are saying.
Exactly. And you're willing to have that conversation.
I like that. It's like you're not just hiding behind a screen.
Right. You're humanizing your brand.
Makes you seem more approachable.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And when you respond to those positive reviews,
Yeah.
it's a chance to say thank you.
Oh, yeah.
You can reinforce those positive aspects of their experience.
Right.
And you could even subtly, highlight other products or services you offer.
Ooh, sneak it in there.
A little marketing never hurts.
So you're killing two birds with one stone.
Exactly.
And when it comes to those negative reviews,
Those can be a little trickier.
yeah, what's the best approach there?
Well, responding publicly allows you to address those concerns head on.
Okay,
You might even be able to turn that dissatisfied customer into a happy one.
that'd be amazing.
Right. And it also shows everyone else that you're committed to customer service.
That's a really good point.
So, sometimes a well-crafted response to a negative review can actually win over potential customers.
Really. Because it shows that you're willing to make things right.
Exactly. They see that you're taking responsibility, and that builds trust.
Wow, I'm starting to see that reviews are so much more than just like ratings.
Oh, absolutely. They're about building relationships, showcasing your brand, creating those connections.
It's like a whole communication strategy.
It really is. And the final piece of the puzzle is to continuously monitor and analyze your reviews.
Oh, so it's not just like a one-time thing.
Nope. You got to stay on top of it.
Because things change, right?
Constantly.
Yeah.
People's opinions evolve, new trends emerge.
You got to keep your finger on the pulse.
Exactly. So make sure you're regularly checking your reviews on both Google and Yelp.
Okay.
Pay attention to the trends, see if there are any common themes or areas where you can improve.
So it's like ongoing feedback.
Exactly. You're constantly learning and adapting.
That's great. I love that.
And ultimately, that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah. Making your business the best it can be.
Using those reviews as a valuable tool for growth.
Well, I feel like we've covered so much ground today.
We've been on quite a journey.
It's been amazing. We've explored the power of reviews, the differences between Google and Yelp, those fantastic mobile apps.
We talked about lead generation, how to get those 5-star reviews, and even how to handle those negative ones.
Wow. I feel like a review expert now.
You were well on your way.
So whether you're a business owner or just a savvy consumer, I think the message is clear. Embrace those reviews.
Use them wisely.
And remember, those little stars, they can have a huge impact.
Does make all the difference.
That's right. Well, that wraps up our deep dive into the world of online reviews.
Thanks for joining us.
And until next time,